we're here at training ahead of our clash with Gala on Saturday. How's everything looking ahead of that?
Fine, Callum. It was, I spoke to you last week, disappointed with the way it panned out. We did enough to get something, but got nothing. I've spoke to the guys about it. You know, nobody tries to make mistakes, that's the bottom line. And the guys on Tuesday night were bright and bubbly and just getting on with things as normal, which I wouldn't expect anything different. And we've worked hard this week. You know, obviously 2 games, we haven't scored any goals, so we've worked a lot in cross and finish and shooting, that type of thing. And we'll be ready for Saturday's game.
How's the squad looking going into Saturday?
Just the same as it's been. There's a couple of wee knocks and a wee bit of illness again about the place, which is far from ideal, but I don't think anything is going to be that serious. As I've said before, we haven't got the biggest squad in the world, and we really, you know, can't afford to change, you know, to do too much about that. But we'll have enough to play on Saturday, and you know, a good enough team to go out and perform well, hopefully.
Obviously, we kind of touched on it a bit last week, but kind of Gala's obviously going to be a tough away day. Went down last season, and obviously it was a cold, wet night in November, 9-0, I think it was.
It'll be a cold, wet Saturday in February, I'm sure, when we go down. But you know, Jimmy Scott, I know him well, the manager. I love the way they try to play. They're a footballing team. He's got a belief in the way the game should be played, and he tries to get his team to play that way. So they'll build. They're a good football team. They've got good experience in their team. They've got good players in their team, and they're fighting for the lives a little bit at the wrong end of the league. So it's going to be a challenge again, but I wouldn't expect anything less, and we're well used to that.
Perfect. Thanks very much, Andy.